You probably experience this. When you are in your class, you plan your whole day that you will do history by 4, maths by 5, and biology by 9 p.m. But the moment you reach home, all that motivation disappears. Your bed starts to look too tempting, and you are on your phone, and before you realize it, it's already midnight. If this is you, then do not worry. I've got hacks for you that will help you transform that after school slump into productivity. Hey everyone, it's Quizy Diary and welcome to the channel where we make study more effective and more easier. So the first tip is set an end time. So instead of saying that I'm going to start the task at this particular time, setting an end time is more effective. You see, when you plan to study or complete an assignment, simply adding a specific time limit helps you stay on track. For instance, instead of saying, I'll study math today, try, I'll finish this chapter of math by 5 p.m. This not only creates an urgency but also ensures that you manage your time more effectively. It helps you avoid wasting hours on one task and encourages you to work efficiently. By setting an end time, you're also less likely to procrastinate as the pressure of a defined deadline makes the task feel more manageable. The key is to be realistic about how long each task will take. This approach minimizes distraction, boosts motivation, and makes it easier to complete your to-do list without feeling overwhelmed of or doing endless study. So the next tip is to be prepared in advance. One of the best way to ensure a productive study session is to prepare everything in advance. Before you even finish your school day, plan out exactly what you'll focus on when you get home, deciding which lectures you watch, what chapter you read, or which assignments you complete. This can include opening the relevant books, having your notes ready, or bookmarking online resources. The key is to eliminate any decision making or distractions when you sit down to study. This prep work reduces mental friction and makes it easier to dive straight into your task without wasting time figuring out what to do next. Tip number three is arrange your to do list based on the task duration. Start with the smaller, quick tasks that have fixed time requirements, such as reviewing a chapter summary, completing a short assignment. These tasks are easier to check off and gives you a sense of accomplishment early on, which can boost motivation. Once you have completed these smaller tasks, move on to the bigger, more time-consuming ones that might take longer or have an unpredictable durations, like writing an essay, studying for an exam. By tackling the shorter task first, you prevent the feeling of being overwhelmed and you build momentum throughout your study session. Additionally, completing smaller tasks can help you avoid procrastination as they are often less daunting and reduces the mental effort to start. The next tip is to break your study sessions into smaller one by using Pomodoro method. You see, when you're feeling tired, there is no way you can study for 6 hours straight. Instead of this, breaking your study sessions into smaller chunks will help you much more. Pomodoro technique is very popular and it helps by breaking your study time into smaller, more manageable chunks. Typically, you study for 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break, and after 4 Pomodoro, you take a longer 15 to 30 minutes break. This method helps you stay focused, prevent burnout, and makes studying feel less exhausting. The frequent break allows your brain to recharge, boosting productivity and keeping you engaged throughout the session. Next, change your environment. Changing your study environment can significantly improve focus and productivity, especially when you're tired. A new environment can refresh your mind, making it easier to concentrate and engage with work. If you usually study in your bedroom or at the same desk, try moving to a different space, like a quiet corner, a library, or even a coffee shop. A change in scenery can break the monotony and help reduce distractions. It also creates a mental cue that signals to your brain that it's time to focus, making it easier to get into the study mode. The next thing I will say is just sleep. You see, when you are extremely tired after school, sometimes a short nap isn't enough to recharge your energy to full levels. Instead, opting for a full hour of sleep can be more beneficial. This allows your body to complete a full sleep cycle, typically lasting 60 to 90 minutes, which includes lighter sleep stages, deep sleep, and REM sleep. A longer sleep period helps improve memory consolidation, cognitive function, and mood, unlike short naps, which may leave you feeling groggy if you wake up at the wrong stage. An hour long rest ensures you wake up more refreshed and alert. This deeper rest can help reset your energy level, making it easier to study effectively afterward. However, try avoid sleeping longer than 90 minutes to prevent interference with your nighttime sleep schedule. Even if you sleep for 1 hour or 90 minutes, then you still have the whole remaining day to study, so you can study later on, being more alert and being more focused. The next tip is switch to interactive study tools. So if you are tired after school very much, then of course it is going to be very difficult to concentrate on lectures or to study a book. So instead of this, you should rather switch to more interactive forms of study, such as using online quizzes, flashcards, or educational apps. These tools keep you engaged and can help you study without feeling mentally exhausted. Platforms like Quizlet or Kahoot can make reviewing more fun and less draining. So the next tip is a bit underrated, but start moving. If you are too tired to sit still, do not sit. Stand instead of it. So you can study when you are standing in front of your table or a standing table, or you can just take your book on your hand, start strolling around your house and read it then. So this will help you stimulate the blood flow and increase the energy levels, making it easier to concentrate. You can listen to podcasts, audiobooks, or review flashcards while walking. This method helps to combat fatigue, allowing you to stay more productive without feeling mentally drained. It also provides a break from sitting, which can be particularly refreshing after a long day of school. So prioritize rest and recovery. If you are consistently feeling tired after school, it's crucial to listen to your body. Make sure you're getting enough rest, eating properly, and staying hydrated. In some cases, it might be more beneficial to take a break and study the next day with a clear mind. Studying while fatigue can lead to diminishing results, so it's important to know when to rest for the best results. By incorporating these strategies, you can make your study time more efficient, even when you're feeling tired. The key is to avoid pushing yourself too hard while maintaining a consistent progress. Now, for a quick summary: number one, set an end time. 2. Be prepared in advance. 3. Arrange your to do list by task duration. 4. Break study sessions into smaller chunks and use Pomodoro. 5. Change your environment. 6. Just sleep. 7. Switch to interactive study tools. 8. Start moving or standing. 9. Prioritize rest and recovery. So, which of these hacks will you try first? Drop your favorite study tip in the comment and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos for more ways to ace your study game and happy studying.